antiques expert Natasha Raskin Sharp has surprised and delighted fans by revealing she has given birth. The 37-year-old TV star is best known for offering her expertise on hit shows including The Antiques Roadshow, Baggage Battles, and Bargain Hunt. But it's not just old furniture and curiosities that Natasha is an expert on, as she has also dipped her toes into the worlds of fashion, radio and politics while figuring out her career. Natasha also has links to the worlds of art and TV thanks to other members of her family, and is married to a producer of one of the shows she features on. The star has also appeared on screen on the other side of the pond, having hosted shows and offered her expert opinion on items on TV shows in the USA. Here is everything to know about Natasha, her glittering TV career, and her links to former US President Barack Obama. Who is Natasha Raskin Sharp and how did she start her TV career? Natasha Raskin Sharp is a British television presenter who was born and raised in Glasgow, Scotland. Her father is the contemporary artist Philip Raskin, while her grandfather, Max Raskin, had a link to the world of TV as he performed on screen as a magician. She studied law at the University of Leeds, only to quit the degree and later enrolled at the University of Glasgow where she studied history of art. Between studying, Natasha spent 3 months working at the Alice Temperley Fashion House in New York. And in 2008, she worked on the Democratic primary elections, working with Barack Obama and his team to help him win his election as Democratic leader, before he went on to win the presidential election. Speaking to the Sunday Post about working with President Obama, Natasha said, "I got to meet him a couple of times and he gave us a shout-out in one of his speeches as his Scottish contingent. At the end he'd obviously signed some letters and the office used one to give me a reference." Natasha was then encouraged by her father to explore the world of antiques, and she told the Daily Record, "I was gently nudged in the direction of the antiques trade and auction houses by my dad, who thought that it'd be well suited to the environment. Although he'd never normally admit it, he was absolutely right." She became an auctioneer at Glasgow auction house McTeers where she became head of pictures. And she then made the leap to TV where she became a host of the BBC's Bargain Hunt, which opened the doors for her to appear on Antiques Road Trip, Celebrity Antiques Road Trip, Flog It, Bargain Hunt, and more. She was also an expert on Baggage Battles, a documentary reality show that aired on the Travel Channel in the USA from 2012 until 2016. Who is Natasha married to and when did they start their family? Natasha has been married to TV producer Joe Sharp since 2016, having first started their romance in 2013. The couple live in Glasgow, and in January 2024, she announced she had welcomed her first child. Sharing the news on X, Natasha uploaded an adorable photograph of her hand holding that of her tiny baby. She wrote alongside the image, "What a way to start the year, the last few days have been nothing short of immense." And added, "Handing over my at duties to the excellent Ravi Sagu for a short spell with lots of new at BC Bargain Hunt and at Antique Road Trip, filmed when baby was a mere bump on the horizon. Enjoy." Natasha and Joe met on the set of Bargain Hunt and tied the knot in a small ceremony in Scotland 3 years after meeting. While the pair keep their relationship out of the spotlight, Natasha gave a rare insight on how they like to spend their downtime. She told the BBC, "My partner and I are guilty of eating out too much. Glasgow has so many great restaurants, too much of my spare time is spent eating delicious food and not enough time is spent working it off in the gym." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.